Hello everyone, today we're going to have an amazing journey to the world of the most exclusive cars of 2024. So, are you ready to meet the cars that not only race at incredible speed, but also radiate unsurpassed luxury? We will show you the top 10 of the most expensive wonders of technology. In addition, each of them is the pinnacle of engineering and design imagination. Get ready to witness everything from sedans with luxurious interiors that can compete with the royal chambers to sports cars that are faster than lightning itself. Now, forget about basic banal cars, because our heroes are the true representatives of style and power. Just look at the Aston Martin Valiant. It is the pure embodiment of engineering genius and luxury. Under the hood, it has a real beast. It is a 4.0-litre twin-turbocharged V8 capable of producing as much as 600 horsepower at 6,500 RPM. Can you imagine the growl it makes? Acceleration to the speed of 60 miles per hour takes only 3.5 seconds, and the maximum speed is 198 miles per hour. Do you like these indicators? At the same time, the all-wheel drive suspension and adaptive suspension provide perfect traction. Whether it's on a racetrack or city streets, inside the car there is a real symphony of luxury and technology. One will enjoy high-quality leather, polished wood, carbon and aluminium. There is also a new multimedia system with a 12-inch touchscreen, support for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a cool Bang & Olufsen audio system with 15 speakers. What about security? There is a collision avoidance system, adaptive cruise control, an all-round camera, and even a night vision system. But there are nuances. The appetite of this monster is 16 litres per 60 miles in the city, whilst every visit to a service station will cost the owner a fortune. But can these things stop a true connoisseur? What if you had the keys to the real beast called Bugatti Tourbillon? This luxury car looks like something from the future. Under the hood, it hides an 8.0-litre W16 with 4 turbines, producing a staggering 1,500 horsepower. Can you imagine that it can accelerate to 60 miles per hour in just 2.4 seconds? What about the maximum speed? It reached 260 miles per hour. But what makes this car so special? It is not only about speed, but also a hydraulic suspension that adapts to any road, as well as an aerodynamic wing that provides unsurpassed grip. Inside, the interior is made of leather, carbon fiber and aluminium. In addition, there is a Bugatti Tourbillon branded watch. But here's an interesting disadvantage. This car is so low that driving on the curb becomes a real challenge, not to mention its appetite of 22 litres per 60 miles, as well as a maintenance fee worth the price of a small house. The Audi Rtron GT is an electric car that promises a future on the road today. Can you imagine that 646 horsepower is hidden under the hood, while accelerating to 60 miles per hour takes 3.3 seconds? It's really impressive, but it's worth taking a deeper look. The 2.3-ton weight makes driving and maneuverability at high speeds a real challenge. Parking this electric whale is a different story, especially if you compare it with the lighter and more maneuverable Porsche Taycan or Tesla Model S. Inside, everything looks very luxurious. One will find premium leather, eco-friendly materials, a huge touchscreen, and even charging reminders. But there are also disadvantages. Various technologies take time to get used to, and the braking recovery system is sometimes too rough. So if you are willing to put up with these features for the sake of a technological novelty and status, this car remains a worthy candidate. You can say whatever you want, but in front of us is the true embodiment of the Wild Western spirit on the asphalt. This is the luxurious Ford Mustang GT. A 5.2-litre V8 engine roars under its hood, producing 760 horsepower. ready to take you to the speed of 60 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds. At the same time, this beast is not as simple as it seems. Weighing 1.8 tons, it can turn every maneuver into a real test, while the process of parking is even more dramatic. At the same time, this handsome car consumes 15 litres per 60 miles of travel distance, so we can call it a real fuel monster. Leather and aluminium surround the driver and passengers in the cabin, and a powerful audio system will eliminate any outer sounds, including your dissatisfaction with the rigid suspension. You need to know that the settings of the car transform every bump on the road into a real adventure. But once you press down on the gas pedal and feel this power, all the disadvantages immediately fade away. So friends, now let's talk about a car that successfully combines a certain symphony of speed and technology. Of course, we are now talking about the brand new Porsche 911 Hybrid. Its cool 3.0-litre 6-cylinder engine and electric motor give its owner 700 horsepower and acceleration to the speed of 60 miles per hour in 2.9 seconds. It's impressive. How do you like the maximum speed of 205 miles per hour? However, one has to pay for such power. The weight of the car is 1.7 tons. Yes, it is not as light as we would like, and it is quite noticeable on the track. However, when you open the door and see the interior, all the nuances literally disappear. Can you imagine driving into the world of the new Nappa leather, carbon fiber and aluminium? By the way, here's an interesting fact. On a single battery charge, one can drive up to 25 miles on purely electric power, which is ideal for trips around the city. Yes, batteries severely limit luggage space, but the driver gets incredible economy and environmental friendliness in exchange. Meet the Bentley Bata convertible. This is the real embodiment of luxury and power on wheels. Under the hood of this convertible, one will find a brutal 6-litre W12 engine, producing as much as 740 horsepower, which will allow the car to accelerate to the speed of 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds. This Bentley is not only about speed, it is also about comfort. The exclusive interior finish with rare woods and handmade leather makes every trip unforgettable. But let's talk about the cons as well. Such a powerful engine entails significant fuel consumption, and not every gas station is suitable for such a beast that requires high-octane gasoline. In addition, despite the excellent sound insulation, the sounds of the engine in the cabin can be heard, which is not something that all people like. In any case, such a Bentley will be an excellent investment for every minute of your life. Now you need to forget everything you knew about convertibles, because the Maserati Folgore Gran Cabrio is here to turn your world upside down. This electric Italian car doesn't just drive, it literally flies along the roads, as if espresso were flowing in its metal veins. With 750 horsepower, one can reach the speed of 60 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds, faster than you can say Formula 1. What about the interior? It's actually a real masterpiece. You'll be met with premium leather, elegant carbon inserts, and a multimedia system that can guess which song you want to listen to before you even think about it. However, let's not forget that every luxury electric sports car has its price. Now, I'm not just talking about the sticker on the windshield. Maintenance can cost a pretty penny, and charging planning is like playing chess, because you need to know exactly where your next move is. If you decide to check how the car feels at a speed of 300 km per hour, your wallet may seriously suffer from maintenance costs. But the real fans of speed know that money doesn't really matter when you have such speed. The RollsRoyce Arcadia Droptail is a masterpiece of modern automotive engineering with a noticeable emphasis on luxury. It is equipped with a V12 engine that generates more than 560 horsepower and is able to accelerate the car to the speed of 60 miles per hour in just 4.9 seconds. But not only is the power impressive here, The innovative Magic Carpet Ride suspension provides an exceptionally smooth ride, making every bump on the road almost invisible. Unlike the Rolls-Royce Amethyst, which was focused on performance, the Arcadia Droptail prioritizes individuality and style. This car may not set speed records with a maximum speed of 155 miles per hour, which is slightly slower than Amethyst, but every detail of the interior, from handmade leather to individually customizable decor elements, speaks of the highest class. The rear spoiler not only serves as a decoration, but also improves aerodynamics, which adds points to the style of the car. Joking aside, if Arcadia Droptail were a human, it would wear a royal crown and drink tea in the middle of the Autobahn. The main disadvantage is the cost, as with many luxury cars, as well as the dependence on frequent visits to the service station. Now think about it, how often can you see how superpower merges with environmental friendliness? The McLaren Artura Spider demonstrates its full potential. Equipped with a new 3.0-litre V6 engine with dual turbocharging and electric motor support, it is capable of producing a total of 680 horsepower. This allows the car to accelerate to the speed of 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds, and the maximum speed is electronically limited to 205 miles per hour. Here's an interesting thing: the Artura model weighs less than many supercars, all thanks to the use of a lightweight platform and the use of carbon and aluminium in the design. This improves dynamics and handling, as well as reduces fuel consumption, which is an important aspect of hybrid technology. Thanks to its hybrid powertrain, the Artura can travel up to 15 miles on a single electric charge, which is perfect for short trips without emissions. However, despite the eco-friendly electric motor, most of the time you will still enjoy the sound and power of a gasoline engine, which is a disadvantage for some and an advantage for others. In any case, this car proves that the future of supercars can be bright and sustainable at the same time. Do you want to know what the next chapter in the story of the iconic sports sedans might look like? German engineers have once again rethought the concept of everyday productivity and raised the bar even higher by releasing the new BMW M5 into the world. The latest model is equipped with a 4.4-litre V8 engine with dual turbocharging, which produces more than 600 horsepower. This beast offers the elegant exterior of a business sedan, capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 3.2 seconds. Equally impressive is the advanced xDrive technology. It is the BMW's intelligent all-wheel drive system, which provides excellent traction and perfect handling even at high speeds. The interior of the M5 shows a mixture of luxury and functionality. A multimedia system with an intuitive interface, high-end finishing materials, and sports seats that provide support during aggressive driving. However, there are drawbacks. Every year, the M5 becomes more and more heavy and complex, which leads to an increase in the cost of maintenance and repair. In addition, for some fans of classic sports sedans, the constant increase in size and weight may well seem a huge mistake.